Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the channel. Today, I'm going to show you how to add a percentage in column in Excel. So let's get in. So you can see here we have our data. You can see there's departments and there's also department sales, right? So what we want to do here is we want to create a pivot table, and that's going to pull data from this data over here, this existing data. So what we're going to do is we're going to select the cell where we want our pivot table in. So it's this cell here, and here we want to jump to insert, and right on the left hand side you'll see pivot table. Now once you click on that, you will have this window over here. Now from this window you can select a table or a range. Okay, now currently this is not a table, but if it is, it will just literally select the table. So what we're going to do is we are actually going to select the table including its heading. So we're going to go like this, and we're going to select the whole table. Now as you can see here, it is now selected that bit of data, and then the location. This is where we are going to create our pivot table. You can create it on a new worksheet. You can just add in the actual worksheet there, but here we've got sheet 1. I want it all on one sheet. So here we're going to say OK, and it brings up the pivot table fields on the right hand side. Now to access this again, you can just tap on the pivot table at the top on your ribbon, and to the right hand side you will see a field list. And this is what we're actually looking for here. So the very first thing you want to do is you want to see that on the right hand side you've got departments and then department sales. Now you can click down and you can drag this. Now what you want to do is you want to take the department and you want to take it and you want to drag it to rows. And you can see here this is what it's done. Okay, additionally, you want to take the department sales and you want to drag it down to values. Okay, so because it's got a value, it's not just a heading. So from here you can see this is actually just still in its dollar form, in its value form, and it's also given us a grand total. So what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that something in our pivot table is selected, and we're going to click on the sum of department sales. Here we can look for value field settings, and here we're going to leave the summarize value by on sum. Okay, and then there is a show values as, and this is where we get to show it as percentage. So you can show it of the grand total, a percentage of your total. You can show it as a percentage of your column total, row total. It depends on what exactly it is that you're looking for. It's pretty self-explanatory, and here I'm just going to say of grand total. So these values will now be converted to a percentage of this grand total, and we're going to say OK. And as you can see here, our total sales is 100%, and this is the percentage contribution from each one of these departments. There we go. You've now added a percentage column in your Excel spreadsheet. If this was a helpful guide, leave a comment below. We'll see you next time. Cheers.